Governor Cuomo says the future of reopening New York's economy depends on the data and testing. He and other governors took part in a conference call Thursday with President Trump to discuss new guidelines aimed at getting Americans back to work. CBS 2's John Diaz live in Times Square this morning with more. John?
Yeah, good morning to you, Chris. And starting today, MTA employees, they will actually begin receiving priority COVID-19 testing if they are experiencing symptoms. We're told that the agency has partnered up with Northwell Health to make all of that happen, and it is expected that up to 50 employees each day will be tested.
America wants to be open, and Americans want to be open. A national shutdown is not a sustainable long-term solution.
President Trump announcing his plan to reopen the country. Phase 1, which could come as early as May 1st for some states, means the vulnerable still stay at home, people avoid groups of more than 10, and minimize non-essential travel. Schools and bars remain closed, but restaurants, churches, and gyms can reopen with strict distancing protocols. Employers are told to encourage telework and return employees in phases. Only when states do not see a rebound of infections should schools reopen in phase 2. The actions coming as the president feels pressure to reopen the economy, as this past week, 5.2 million Americans filed unemployment claims, 22 million in the last month.
Governors will be empowered to tailor an approach that meets the diverse circumstances of their own states.
The president presented his plan in a conference call with state governors and told them that they can call their own shots. Governor Cuomo didn't need any permission. He extended the state's stay-at-home order another 30 days to May 15th, and possibly longer.
1 month, we'll continue to close down policies. What happens after then, I don't know. We will see, depending on what the data shows.
The key for the states to get back to work, the ability to test. Right now, New York tests 20 to 30,000 people a day, more than 500,000 so far, nowhere near what's needed.
When you think of 500,000 tests in 1 month, and then you compare it to the fact that you have 19 million people in the state, you have 9 million workers, the 500,000 doesn't sound so big, right?
Mayor Bill de Blasio says he spoke to the president and vice president and warned about opening too soon.
I told them it would be madness to rush the restart. My warning was, don't see New York City as so unusual that you think the same thing we've gone through isn't going to happen in one form or another a lot of places.
The president's guidelines leaves testing and tracking to the states, but the governor says he needs federal help.
And a reminder, starting tonight at 8 o'clock, anyone over the age of 2 years old will be required to wear a face mask like mine that I have on, or some sort of face covering. Again, that goes into effect tonight at 8 o'clock, and that is if they're going to be heading outside to public spaces and will not be able to maintain social distance. We're live this morning in Times Square. John Diaz, CBS 2 News.
Okay, John, thanks so much.